Breaking news coming in at this hour is the Tamil Nadu budget. The Tamil Nadu language row, remember, has now intensified to such an extent that the Tamil Nadu government has decided to drop the rupee symbol from its budget. This is for the first time, viewers, such thing has happened, a state rejecting the rupee symbol that is used nationwide from its budget as it continues to oppose Hindi imposition in the garb of the national education policy. As per the Stalin government, this is their stand that the centre wants to impose Hindi, and hence they are waging a war against this imposition and stating that they will not allow it to impose. Now, this rupee symbol has also been shifted from this budget. The visual is on your screen. My colleague Maria Shakil is joining me for more on this. Maria, do tell us the details. Why such step has been taken?
The larger sense is that there has been an escalation which has happened from both the sides. Tamil Nadu government has also decided not to give any kind of elbow room to the centre. They are on a war path, be it on the issue of delimitation, where MK Stalin is looking at consolidation of sorts of all the southern states. His ministers and MPs are meeting chief ministers of southern states and various parties, including YSRCP chief Jagan Reddy, where that meeting happened only yesterday. So what has happened today is that there was the budget 2025, which was presented by his government, and in that, the Tamil Nadu government decided to remove the official rupee symbol from the state's budget and replacing it with a Tamil script. This marks the first time, I would say that it's only escalation, which is like the resistance that they have put forth to the national education policy is now being escalated further, where they have decided that there would be no cooperation whatsoever with the centre. So now, with this kind of move, it will be seen as further escalation. It remains to be seen what will be the response from other parties in South and also particularly from the centre. I mean, for a state government, when it is presenting its budget, to completely remove the rupee symbol from its budget would be the first time it would be happening in Indian political history.
Right, Maria, will we see any, effort from the centre's side to de-escalate this issue, as we can see it is escalating every day?
No, unlikely. Unlikely that this issue will be de-escalated anytime soon, because the centre feels that there was a promise which was made of sorts by the DMK that they would be going ahead and implementing the national education policy. But the state government apparently clearly backed off at the last minute. And now that they have decided that they would be using other Tamil symbols and national currency symbol has been rejected by the Tamil Nadu government, is a huge move which has been taken. It essentially shows that Tamil Nadu government under MK Stalin is on a total war path. They have decided that there will be no question of any kind of middle path between the two sides. There is no question of any communication also, I would say, after this move.
Maria, the Tamil Nadu government is also reaching out to other opposition states. We have seen 4 big leaders have been invited to this March 22 meet. Will we see, similar pattern being followed by other states as well now that Tamil Nadu is leading?
It's unlikely that others, because, the budget has already been presented by most of the state governments. So that may not be the case. But at the moment, what we can tell our viewers is that MK Stalin himself putting out that tweet where he has said that he has dropped the rupee symbol from the budget presentation, which was done by his government, his finance minister today. It becomes interesting because it's coming in the backdrop of two centre versus Tamil Nadu and also centre versus southern states issue. First, the issue of national education policy, which is being seen as Tamil Nadu is saying that 3-language policy is essentially a surreptitious way of imposing Hindi. And the second point of confrontation is the delimitation exercise, which is going to be implemented from 2026. Which the Tamil Nadu government feels that it should be put on hold for another 30 years. Remember, the delimitation exercise was put on hold in 2001 by the Vajpayee government for 25 years. That deadline ends next year. And now, because 2026 is also the year in which the elections will be held in Tamil Nadu, that is the reason why we are seeing escalation and total non-cooperation from both the sides on all fronts.